Hello, and today I'm going to be talking about the story of the time where I got arrested at Playlist Live. And this happened about 2 days ago, so it's like fresh in my mind. I'm ready to spill the tea, give you all the details, and it's actually a really funny story. Like, it's actually really funny, kind of scary, but really funny. Basically, long story short, I felt like that one episode of Good Luck Charlie when Teddy gets arrested at like that amusement park. Anyways, here's the story. Here's the tea. So it was Friday night at Playlist Live, and we were all super bored at the hotel because for some reason every year at Playlist it gets more boring and more boring. So we decided that we wanted to leave the hotel. And by we, I mean me and my 5 other friends. So it was me, my friend Asha, my friend Jimmy, my friend Maddie, my friend May, and my friend Kate. And it was around midnight, by the way. And we were on our way to downtown Universal, which is also called CityWalk. And all we wanted to do is go mini golfing. So we arrived at Universal Studios. So we're walking in, and before they actually let you into CityWalk, they make you go through this scanner thing, security, they go through your bags, so you don't have a gun, you know, stuff like that. But the people, they were like, "Can we see your ID?" And I was like, why? Because they've never asked that before. And I was like, why do you need to see my ID? And they're like, because it's past midnight, you need to be over 18 if it's past midnight. And luckily, thank God, I am an adult for once in my life. I am happy to be an adult. Asha was also an adult. But the other 4 friends I was with, they're not adults. But we were all super fun, super crunk. So we finessed our way through the beginning, and they let us through. They let 4 16-year-olds just go through, basically. So when we enter CityWalk, my friend Asha tells me that her school is having grab bash tonight, and I asked her if my school could have grab bash, even though I'm not a Florida resident and I live in Ohio. Also, if you don't know what grab bash is, it's this event that Universal has every year where high school graduates can come into the park for free. So, of course, I want to get in there for free. So I go up to an employee, and all I ask is, "Hey, I'm a senior, I'm a graduate, can me and my friends, or maybe just me and my graduate friends be able to go into the park?" And this lady was 60 years old, super sweet, and she was just really confused. She was like, "Yeah, do you guys have wristbands?" And I was confused by her question, so I was like, I don't, but my friends do, because they had a bunch of fucking wristbands, I don't even know. And then she goes, "Okay, what high school do you guys go to?" And I'm like, "Oh, well, we all go to different high schools, and some of us don't even live in Florida." I'm just wanting to know if we can get into grab bash for free, since some of us are graduates. So then once the conversation started to get a little bit more complicated, my friend Asha and everyone just kind of walked away, and I stayed with the lady and I talked to her and I kept the conversation going. But they all walked away to talk about whether if they actually want to go in or not. And so as I was sitting there talking to her, I was like, "Listen, if it's too complicated, don't worry, I'll just turn around and go back, it's no big deal. I just wanted to see if I can go in for grab bash, whatever." So then as I start turning around and heading back to CityWalk, this 30-year-old bitchy ass woman, obviously a single mom, probably divorced, looks like she hates her life, just stubborn as hell, comes up to us and goes, "Is this your whole group?" And I look around, I'm like, oh shit, we're missing Maddie and May. So 2 of my friends fucking ran, and it was just me, Asha, Jimmy, and Kate. And she was like, "Okay, have any of you kids been underage drinking tonight?" And I looked at her, I was like, "No, I'm having a functional conversation with you, I seem pretty sober, right?" So I tell her no, and so is the rest of my friends, we all are pretty sober, in the moment, okay, fine, spilling tea or a little whatever, but we drank 2 hours before, but we were definitely sober by then, and we only had 1 drink, so we were definitely fine. She asked us that question, we told her no, and then she asked to see our IDs, and I told her no. I was like, "Listen, I'm just gonna walk away." And then right when we were about to walk away, she goes, "You're coming with me." And I go, oh my fucking God, why is she being problematic? It's not a big deal. So we go into this like interrogation room with her, and she asks me the same questions that the old lady did. Like, do you guys have any wristbands? Did you guys ride a bus? Do you guys have a chaperone? And I was like, no, I'm my own chaperone because I'm 18. And it was just like this huge fucking thing. And I was like, listen, just let me go. Like, I asked a simple question. Like, it's not a big deal. And she was like, no, I can't have you do that. And then she gets these 3 cops to like threaten to breathalyze me. And I go, listen, dude, I had a drink like 3 hours ago, but I am sober. And so are the rest of my friends. And then the lady, she tells me to give her my wallet. And I like look at my friends like about to piss my pants. I'm like, why does she only want my wallet? Like, why does she want to like look at what I have? So I give her my wallet and I take my fake ID and I shove it up my ass. I was just sitting at that table, and when she asked me to see my wallet, I was like, yeah, hold on, give me a second. And I like take it out. I like shove it up my pant leg, like up my underwear. And I give her my wallet. And my friends, Jimmy, Asha, and Kate, which are sitting next to me, like they look like they're about to piss themselves. Like they're nervous for me. She like goes through my wallet, starts looking through my pictures and shit. Like it was weird, but anyways, moving on. So then she calls Jimmy and Kate's parents because they're underage. And me and Asha are like sitting in this like little fucking interrogation room, jail cell, whatever the fuck you want to call it, while she's scanning our IDs. Like me and Asha are afraid that we're gonna get arrested because we're 18. But here's where there's a plot twist. She ends up calling the cops on Playlist Live.
What you sipping on? I got you talking crazy.
I thought I was gonna get like actually arrested, but she didn't call the cops on us. She called the cops on Playlist Live.
What you sipping on? I got you talking crazy.
So then the next day at Playlist, there was like 100 cops. Like there was so much security and everyone was complaining about it, and it was probably my fault. So I'm sorry, but I literally did nothing wrong, but whatever. I'm editing my video and I realized that I forgot an important detail of this story time. So right before they were about to release us, they obviously gave us like forms and like paperwork to like fill out because we were in universal jail. So it asked basic stuff, like pretty easy stuff, like what's your name, what's your address, what's your phone number, like what state do you live in, etc. But then there was also an area where we were supposed to fill out what school we go to and what grade we're in and our social security number and like all this like weird shit that's like kind of personal. So I left all that shit blank. And then on top of that, my edgy ass decided to put in a fake address and a fake phone number. So I was just feeling pretty edgy. All my friends though, they were being good people and they put their real address in real school. So go them, but also I thought I taught them better. It was around 2 in the morning when we were finally released, so we were in there for like 2 hours. Our 2 friends left us, we were pissed off, and I was ready to go back to Playlist and fall asleep. Or drink some more because I was stressed. So yeah, that was the time where I spent the night in Universal Jail, so if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, likes up, whatever the cool kids say. Hit that subscribe button because I make new videos every single week, and follow me on all my social medias because I make new videos every single week. Goodbye, emo children of the internet. Oh wait, I don't say that anymore because that's gay. Goodbye, everyone, and I will see you next week. Bye.